My name is Julia Chester. I'm a professor of psychological sciences at Purdue University. So the holidays are associated with a time of celebration, but oftentimes for many people it's also a time of sadness and grief. And so it's important for people to realize that alcohol is a really bad tool to use in order to alleviate our stress and anxiety and grief and depression. It exacerbates all of these issues and can make these problems worse. For individuals who are vulnerable to developing an alcohol drinking problem, which is often comorbid with a mental health issue, they need to be especially careful during the holidays in order to not exceed alcoholic consumption that would possibly lead to an exacerbation or an escalation of drinking disorder. When people drink to alleviate their stress, there's a short-term effect of pleasurable feelings that may alleviate some of those negative effects of the stress, but afterwards there is withdrawal effects that can cause increased anxiety, agitation, irritability, depression, and motivation issues. And so individuals may have difficulty managing their stress through this period of time that they're consuming alcohol. Know when you're going into a situation how many drinks that you plan to have and that you don't plan to exceed that number. Another way to be safe is to be sure to not drink more than 1 drink per hour and to drink water in between each alcoholic beverage. This helps your body metabolize the alcohol so that you don't exceed the metabolic rate for that alcoholic drink. The general guideline for a female is no more than 1 drink per day and no more than 2 drinks per day for a male. When you exceed that amount, and in a drinking period of approximately 2 hours, your blood alcohol level can start to rise. And so people need to take that into account in terms of the speed at which they're drinking, as well as the concentration of the alcoholic drink, to make sure that their blood alcohol level is staying at a range that the liver can handle and metabolize that alcohol. There's been a trend towards non-alcoholic beverages being a choice for individuals, and this is taking off in all generations really, but the younger generations, Generation Z and the millennials are driving a lot of this, where individuals are choosing to stay away from alcohol. They're making other choices. They've gotten the message that alcohol is not a healthy beverage, and they're deciding to be a little bit more healthy. It's part of a movement that is associated with health consciousness. And so there are a lot of businesses that are jumping on this movement to offer a variety of non-alcoholic beverages. They have entire bars that are non-alcoholic, and they have businesses that offer non-alcoholic, and many bars will offer those choices as well. They can also be a part of safety in drinking. So one tip is maybe have that 1 drink, but then finish the rest of the night drinking a non-alcoholic beverage. Because oftentimes our need for a drink during a social gathering is out of a habit or out of needing to hold something in your hand and have a certain flavor, and you can achieve a lot of that with a non-alcoholic drink as well.